This clinic in Everett, Washington, has seen more than 250 cases of whooping cough this year, 20% more than usual, and it's stepping up its immunizations. More than 3,000 cases of the illness have been diagnosed in Washington state. That's 13 times what they saw by this time last year. Dr. Thomas Clark is at the Centers for Disease Control.
That's really on track to be a record since the 1940s. And we're seeing similar increases in most states around the country. And in fact, we're probably on track to have another record year this year in 2012.
Whooping cough is a respiratory infection that can close airways and be fatal. It's especially dangerous for children. Outbreaks in the United States are not uncommon, but are usually small, with fewer than 5,000 cases a year. But Wisconsin and Washington state have already reported more than 6,000 cases combined. New York has twice as many as usual.
Kids who are unvaccinated are much more likely to get pertussis. They're about 8 times more likely to get whooping cough.
It's unclear what's behind the spike. In Washington state, 3/4 of kids under 10 are vaccinated. But the vaccine wears off over time and requires a booster shot. In the current outbreak, there's a surge in cases in kids between ages 10 and 14, about the age they should be getting a booster shot. Turns out less than half of 11 and 12-year-olds studied in Washington got that booster shot. Scott, the CDC is urging that all adults and especially pregnant women get vaccinated because otherwise these infants who are too young to get vaccinated, they can get infected by the adults.
But John, do adults need to be vaccinated again if they were vaccinated as children?
You know, it's a big misconception. It turns out that this vaccine does wear off over time. And when the CDC looked at that, only 8% of all adults in the United States have been properly vaccinated. So people really need to talk to their doctors and find out, do they need to get this immunization?
John, thanks very much. If you'd like to know more about this disease, go to our partner in health news, webmd.com, and search whooping cough.